Hey everyone, so this class unfortunately was supposed to be live, but I thought it was technical difficulties with my phone, but it's not. It seems like the YouTube live streaming is not working right now, but we're still gonna do our class. So that's why by the time you see this upload, it's a little late, it's not live, but we are going to talk about the subject at hand. We're going to talk about how to moisturize your hair after you've done a henna and Ayurvedic hair care treatment. So henna and indigo, that will be your coloring treatment. And also for those who are not doing any color, but you're using the Ayurvedic herbs, as a treatment for different benefits like strengthening, growth, and promoting, just beautiful, shinier hair. If you're using any of those Ayurvedic treatments for that to strengthen your roots, this applies to you definitely, because you will have to definitely moisturize afterwards. It's really important to moisturize and style your hair as usual. So I have a confession to make. Okay, my confession is that if you follow us on Instagram at HennaSooq, you might have caught that I was doing my hair last Saturday, and I did my hair, and basically I added, I had the henna, I had the indigo, and I love red raj, by the way. And then I also had, what else did I have? I had sugar for texture, and this makes it so much more creamier. And then I added aloe vera powder for that added moisture. And then I also added sweet orange essential oil for the scent, because I really wanted the whole recipe to smell really nice. And I'm not a big fan of the smell of the indigo. The indigo kind of turns me off. So sweet orange essential oil, because I love that whole invigorating citrus scent. It's like one of my favorites. But I have to tell you, after I washed everything out, my hair was so soft. I should really take my own advice. For the longest, I wasn't adding it. I have mixed hair textures, so it's kind of like I can get away with it in a way, but I will never ever do that ever again. The differences of using like the treatment with aloe vera powder was like so drastic. Like I love when like I blow my mind away like with something that I'm, teaching about, but then I try it and I do something and which I should have from the beginning. I just thought, I'll be all right. I've been doing henna so long, and that aloe vera powder, that needs to be in every single Ayurvedic herb and henna that we carry, because I don't want people to have a bad experience. I don't want them, then that whole adding the aloe vera powder to your recipe can slip through the cracks. Not everyone reads everything or has time to watch these videos. They may miss it. They might be looking at other people's stuff, like blogs and other companies who have their own recommendations. But overall, like aloe vera powder should be in your henna and Ayurvedic hair care recipes. It has to be. And then after you're done, you definitely, when it comes to time of washing it out, definitely use our cleansing CoWashes. The cleansing CoWashes just leave your hair just so soft, so smooth. It cleanses, it takes out also all the herbs out of your hair. They're very finely sifted and easy to wash out, but this makes it even easier by adding back the needed moisture. So they work so well. Like they are like flying off the shelves. This one they're all infused with shikakai powder for that cleansing, but the scents vary. So this is peppermint if you like something more invigorating. We have the cleansing conditioning co-wash with the sweet orange essential oil. And this one is probably our most popular one. It is rosemary, tangerine, and clary sage. That one's really, really, really good. It's so good. So definitely use the co-washes. It's really important to moisturize and wash everything out properly. If you don't get everything out, sometimes it can be itchy, especially if you have a lot of hair. You got to wash it out really well. And that really helps a whole lot. So for moisture, when your hair is damp, remember, don't dry it yet. Make sure your hair is still damp, still, wet. For those who have oily to normal hair, I recommend that you use Hobo Oil and the camellia oil. Those are really good. This one's really especially good for your skin as well. It has anti-aging properties. It's kind of like an all-in-one, and also is great for repair and really dry spots, psoriasis. This one's really good. Jojoba oil is also pretty good, with moisturizing. You could definitely use that, and very light and absorbs really well. Argan oil is one of my absolutely favorite, oils, definitely. Argan oil is like liquid gold. And this argan oil, oh, I love argan oil so much. This will be one of the last times you're gonna see it in this packaging. It's the same great product, but with the Moroccan collection. It's gonna be in a new olive green bottle, beautiful new design. And then there's gonna be a new treatment pump that's gonna be like pump out the oil. It's gonna be perfect. You guys are gonna love it. But this is great for dry, brittle hair that needs repair, and especially for dry hair, normal to dry. And because it absorbs also really well, it's not greasy, you know, it's really good for that. If you want an all-in-one, the Black Raven essential, not Black essential oil, I'm thinking about, because there's Raven Sarah essential oil in it, so that it smells really amazing. But if you want an all-in-one oil, it does have the Hobo Oil, has camellia oil, and has the argan oil in it. It's so good and nourishing for your hair. It's an all-in-one. And then lastly, one of a kind, the organic almond oil. Why did I just say one of a kind? Because a lot of these organic almond oils have mineral oil in it. You have to be careful. Read the ingredients. When it comes to almond oil, especially so. There's a lot of mineral oil in it, and you won't find 100% pure almond oil. It's not very common. Even when we have it specifically formulated for us in India, and you know, they told it like it's not really, you know, most of the oils don't, they have a base as far as the almond oil goes. So this is in a base. We chose the sesame seed oil, really good for your hair, and it promotes hair growth. So it's a really good hair growth oil. Definitely really, really good. So once you've added in your dime amount in your hand of your oil, of your choice, then you spread it throughout your hands, you put it throughout your hair, all the way down your hair strands, and then you brush it through so that way you can evenly spread everything, just really evenly. And what you can do is you can seal with Cocoveda Hair Oil. It's infused with about 10 different Ayurvedic herbs. It's amazing. It's just packed. Where are the ingredients? There we go. Oh my gosh, right here. They're packed with Ayurvedic herbs. It's great for strengthening and moisturizing, but it acts as a sealant as well. So if you've ever had issues with coconut oil, note that it's more of a sealant. So it's probably just like laying on your hair, but you definitely have to moisturize beforehand, and you can definitely seal it up with that. And I like Alakay's recommendation. They have a lock method that works really well, especially if you know your hair prefers more of like a cream kind of like leave-in, like a cream, well, water-based creamy leave-in conditioner. We especially love Oil Handmade. We see their production. They make everything in-house. They have a high quality control. Their products work great with ours. So definitely check out Oil Handmade if you prefer to have a leave-in conditioner, as we don't carry one. And let's say your treatment, this is ideal, perfect situation if you've colored your hair with henna. Let's say you can still do the same thing if you've done an Ayurvedic hair treatment, a non-coloring, but if you've also done a non-coloring, you could also choose to deep condition afterwards with like Sweet Honey Hair Nourisher is really good. It's infused with lemongrass essential oil for that shine, and organic cassia bovata for the strengthening. But so much honey, so much nourishing going on in this like mask. I absolutely love it. It's one of our best sellers. And so that's really good. You could use that. I don't recommend the deep conditioning treatments for everyone because it can possibly pull the color out. So just let your hair color, if you're doing color, you know, coloring treatment with henna, let it settle. Give it like 2 or 3 days to settle, you know, from there. That just in case, you know, like you don't want to pull out the color. I like to let it settle just to be sure. And honey in general, we do have a Cocoveda hair mask that will work really well, but the honey also is a natural hydrogen peroxide, so it can lighten the hair. So that's why it can also pull some of the color out. So just watch in like products that have honey in it. Sometimes that pulls the color, or you know, can lighten a little bit like that. So just be aware of that. So yeah, that's how you moisturize your hair afterwards. It's as simple as that. Do you guys have like tips on moisturizing your hair? Do you have a video or something you want to tag that you want to share with us? Like, show me, have you, what do you do to moisturize your hair after henna and Ayurvedic hair treatments? I would love to see. Tag us here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We get the most interaction, to be honest, on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram and YouTube. So do tag us, put it in the comments. I want to see your video. I want to see what you're doing with your hair, how you do it, because there's so much knowledge needed when it comes to Henna and Ayurvedic hair care. It's going through a huge wave right now, a huge like rising of people that are just really in love with these treatments, and they're getting so aware of like how to properly use it and getting really great results that everyone can use Henna and Ayurvedic herbs. Even if it's one single herb, like you can use it, and your curls and your hair and the volume, everything is going to stay the same as long as you balance out the moisture, maintain curls and volume. Whatever your focus is, just remember to ask yourself, what is your hair focus, and what is your hair texture, what is your hair texture and type, hair type. Ask yourself those questions before you get started. I'm working on that checklist, so that'll help as a guide to get you started. So if you have any great videos, photos that you want to share about your products, please let us know. We would love to see, everyone would love to see. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm so happy that you all are watching now. I'm sorry it wasn't live. Post any of your comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And lastly, I'll see you next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Bye. And don't forget, check us out at HennaSooq. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube, but also follow us Instagram and Facebook. Bye.